Hi guys, how's it going? It's Monday morning, so the last day of the week. Did I get anything going on? No, just this one. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do my final rematch, and I think I'm gonna be rematching this person. Let's see, tier 24, it bodes well. Okay, I don't even have to get any. Um, yeah, this looks fine. I don't have to get anything, any pots or anything like that. So what I could do is start by sniping these. Mm, She will be moving one more square, so she will be reaching here, but I will be able to put to go in with air and peony. Actually, I won't be able to snipe this one because she will reach up to here. So I could go here, get this, pull her here. Oh, I could actually repo this way. Yeah, so that's fine actually. This is a riff on my version of the first map that I used to be running. So let's go like this. Break this, get you here, get you here, get you here, get you here. I could just try to tank everyone, but I don't believe that it would be the smartest option for me to do. Pull you back, get you here, and I think I could leave the Bright Shrine up, to be honest. Um, yeah, so I made cheesecake. I love cheesecake, that's my favorite dessert. And actually, what if I were to put Brave Bike over here? I could do that. Um, yeah, I could break this, smite you here, put you here, put you here. And this should be fine, I think. Ah, shit, never mind. I'm an idiot. Okay, so this is a ladder. I played this very poorly. I was expecting to kill everybody, but it turns out I did not. Okay, I have two ladders left. Let's. This guy is looking scary, but I'm gonna try it anyways. Tier 23, okay. Not as scary as I initially thought. I might just vantage them to be fair. Um, who do I want to vantage them with? I think Soth would be doing the most amount of damage. Actually, I don't even need to vantage. I could just, I believe I could just hit and run them. Would I prefer to go in with Soth or with the Versa? I think Soth would be best. Um, Let me see. Do you have visible buffs? Yes, you do. So yeah, Soth it is. I am baking a cheesecake, by the way. If you hear ticking in the background, that's because of the oven. And yeah, it's early in the morning, so I'm not in the, so I'm not the most, the most, the most entertaining. But you get it. Come on. So, oh, huh, right, of course. Um, well, shit. Let me just pop this and get you out just so that we can be more efficient. I could have smited her, but whatever. We should be fine. Get you here, and whew, we do a lot of damage. I don't want to tank you though, because I don't want to risk things. I have no reason to do so. Okay, it's turn 4, so I can snipe you. And once again, I can pull you out. Um, uh, I could put Soth over here. So yeah, let's just. Oh, actually, never mind. This is a mistake. Okay, whatever. Let me put you here. Let me put you here, and I should be fine. Oof. You almost came close to me. Okay, so I'm gonna snipe you, and who do I want to snipe? You don't reach very far. Yeah, and you're not gonna. Well, what if she. No, she could actually reach me, so I want to snipe her. Yeah, this is safest. And I'm gonna just put you in range over here. And this doesn't matter. Okay. Kill you, and it's turn 6. I don't need any Aether, so you're dead, and we're in tier 27. Yay! And I am safe in tier 27 because I cannot lose more than 38 Aether, so I will be up in tier 27. Okay, so this is it for now. I'll be back at the end of the day with my defense roundup, and I'm gonna show you what I've got for next week. Next week we will be getting finally Resplendent Sophia, and I will be pairing her up with Nils. So be on the lookout for that, and yeah, thank you guys. See you later. Bye bye. I forgot about one thing. I was supposed to check Thank You Next's map. He's a recurring viewer. We've worked with him on his map, and he's made a couple changes after my feedback. The first change was he initially had Hardy Bearing on Alm. The problem was he was very easily snipeable, so you could smite a unit over here, snipe him, and yeah, sorry, snipe him, and then vantage the remaining members of the team off. Now Lasitia is running the Hardy Bearing instead, so she is much harder to snipe. Earlier he used to be running a Kempf instead of this Claude, but we'll get there in a bit. The problem with this spot, as far as sniping it goes, is how are you gonna get there? Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with her. She keeps yelling. She's in heat, but there's a limit to everything. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares off of this, which is the closest, safest square. So I guess what you could try to do is reap or smite someone here, Legendary Azura, dance them, and get here. But yeah, and that's an option. Problem is now there's a Claude with Firesweep Bow, so there's a second threat to worry about. So let's just try this just to show you what happens, and also how does Legendary Azura even reach here if we have to go smite Tarja, because this is a danger spot now, and so is this. The threat range of Claude is incredibly long and incredibly wide. So basically it's not possible to snipe this unit. What if I were to just tank with Brave Ike? There are two possible spots. I would go with the double res rather than the speed, but I could try with both. Let's see, what if I were to try and tank from here? Right, this sounds fine, doesn't it? Let's start with, yeah, let's do something like this. Actually, oh, I have to wait one more turn, I think. No, I can, god damn it. God fucking damn it. Well, I could, let's just do it really simple and do it without even a bolt tower. First of all, my Brave Ike does not have an all counter disrupt. I did not put it on him. But as you'll see, there's plenty of range for. Oh, he doesn't kill actually. I didn't. I didn't foresee this one. That's interesting. So I could do this. Sit here, sit here. Let's see what happens here. I still think that they're gonna kill me by virtue of simply doing too much damage. That's the problem with gigantic nukers such as these two. Yeah. Okay, no, never mind. Yeah. The numbers are just barely enough. I could have given Brave Ike some sort of resistance buff. So we could try that. We could try that and see if any changes apply. Oh, actually, I could do this. I don't even need to. Yeah, I could do this. So yeah, that's turn one. Second hit, I heal for a bunch. What I could do is this, push you up, pop you, and sit here, and now you have resistance buffs, but I still think that they're gonna go around and kill my other units. Yeah, okay, they do it like that. Yeah. And so this is also not an option. Well, what if I were to go in with Bolt Tower? Let's see. Let's take this other option. So we said that you go here, you go here, you go here, you go here, and yeah, okay. So rather than engaging on the second turn, we will engage on the next turn. I could have broken this one, and I'm gonna do it now. Okay, so now this is turn 2. You're gonna get here and you're gonna go here, and I believe this is what I did the last time. So there's that, there's this, and they're here. Turn 3. Okay. I'm gonna snipe you, but then you reach over here, which is not good for us. What I could do is sit you over here, but then again we are out of resistant buffs for Brave Ike. Which is once again something that I do not like. There is a Wings of Mercy that will allow Lucitia to get all around everybody's low, so, and she will be getting healed only for 20, but still that should be enough to threaten me. Yeah, let's just do this, but this should be the same outcome as the first time. 51, we kill her, and now Legion kills us. What if we were to sit on the defense squares? This spot is safe if we go here because Claude cannot go around, but what you'll see is that Claude simply deals too much residual damage and they will be able to snipe me very handily. So let's go about it this way, I guess. We're gonna have to take a few rounds. And by the way, there's a lot of spots that are simply not available to me. Like, I can do a bunch of this stuff. Oh, I could have gone one higher, actually. Let me redo this. I could have gone one higher. So you go here, you go here, you go here. I can do 1, 2, 3, no. Yeah, no, that was fine. I could not go any higher. So do something like this, and Mia is still meowing. I can do something like this, pull you back, you have, oh shit, you're the Reaper one. I did it wrong. Oh, god damn it. I need to make my accessories on these airs more visible, because I'm having a hard time recognizing them at first glance, and that's not good. So you have smite and you have not smite. Okay. So you're breaking this one. I was supposed to do it different, I think, but it should still be fine. So yeah, this should be fine, but I need to go in on the next turn. I cannot go in on this turn, so it's turn 4, their units on the right heal. This placement, I mean, it's not super optimal, but still it's safe, and that's the main thing that you want from it. Now we have the defensive square, but the problem is that the poison strike is simply too much. We tank one, but we do not tank both. And that is a problem. Now, you do need, I believe that the keys to beating this sort of team are premium skills. Because merges don't do it, because we have as many stats that as we could have, but they're not enough. I could try to put a resistance set on my Brave Ike, but that's not what I normally run, so let's try to switch into a resistance set and see if anything changes. By the way, I do not have distant guard on my Lucina because I'm still almost debating that maybe one day I will also build a Cronia, but that's looking less and less realistic by the day. So yeah, and now the problem is I have very little speed, so if I were to tank from this spot, I will be, I don't want to use the word victimized, but that's what I'm thinking of right now. I won't really be, yeah. Let me put you here, Now I have more resistance, but I will be kind of, yeah, played a fool by this Claude. And this spot is vulnerable also, so I cannot be safe neither here nor here nor here, neither here nor here. Yeah, and she can still reach thanks to, wait, that was Grandor's, but it was on the last turn, so I don't know about that, but still, let's be here and let's see what happens. Oh, he is still getting simply danced and going through. Yeah. So let's try and going through on the defensive panels. Now this, I am using a green tank and I'm showing you this map with a green tank against a map full of red nukers. So you might be right in thinking that I am not exactly the most, I'm not using exactly the most optimized tank for it, but still, Brave Ike is a very common tank and he is a very powerful one at that. So yeah, do this, pop this, get you here. Pop this one, Mia is meowing. And this time I did it better than the other times. So yeah, I can smite you up, sit you here. I can also kill this Ike. I don't really like it, doesn't matter at this point. And sit here. But still, I don't think that I'm going to be tanky enough. First hit, second hit, so my HP is getting dropped and I'm getting killed. So Brave Ike simply does not do it. Some sort of null kind of disrupt plus pulse smoke might do it. Also, I believe that a tank like Donald with null follow-up could do it. A tank like Sharina, a tank like Fjorm, so blue units might be able to do it. But I have found, and even if I were to switch to Astra season, I don't believe that someone like a Kenneget's would be able to tank them. So let me give you your usual set. Where is it? Here we go. Let me give these units their usual sets, but I don't believe that this will be enough. And I haven't done anything to my crony. I need to give her at least an assist slot, but yeah, that's something that I need to finish. And by the way, a problem that I have is how do I get my tank over here since he is able to only move one square at a time? right? I could smite him here, move him here, but not over here, which would make this spot safe. So how do I make my support spot safe? I don't see a way to do that at this time. So let me... I could do this, and I could sit him here, but I'm not able to exploit these areas. And I do want the visible buffs. I need to move the Chronia away, actually. And you can go... no, I wanted to give him defense as well. Oh, well. Let's just, for the sake of our argument, let's just do this and hide the two of you. You're still gonna be... yeah. So, yeah, this just... okay, now, let me... but there are no real safe spots for Kanagis to be in. Okay, I can do something like this. Actually, no. Yeah, I should... no. I don't think that I'm able to give him a defensive buff, to be honest. Well, yeah, I could actually put her over here and do this. So let's see if this does anything, but I don't see myself, yeah, tanking enough. Oh, and this is in the incorrect spot. But now, what do I do? How do I reach these kids? I can kill you like this, but then there's no way for me to put Corin in range of Kanagis. And I also need to give him a seal, but you get my point. I can put you behind here to give him the resistance, the drive rise. Oh, I could actually have switched them the first turn, but I don't. Okay, so maybe it would have mattered. Yeah, but still they do way too much damage, and Kanagis cannot tank that. One thing that I've noticed is that a hybrid tank, such as Matthew with this set, could do it. Simply put, what I do is... I think this is what I wanted to do. You go here. I believe this is what I'm supposed to be doing. So you go here, you go here, you go here, you go here. And I can wait for the bolt tower. I don't remember if it's necessary, but let's just do it for the sake of argument. I can snipe the Ike, put you, smite you up, go here, snipe the Claude, and now everybody's specials have been reset. So what happens is I tank the initial hit, and there's a problem here. The problem is that Hardy Bearing is only level 2, so it's not active right now. So if you were to get your Hardy Bearing to level 3, your dancer would have tried to dance the Lysithia, and then Lysithia would have what's that word I'm looking for? Lysithia would have been able to hit me through advantage. Now, as for getting the pots, it's not as easy as it seems. But I believe that she can actually tank the Lysithia, even though she doesn't have her proper set on. Yeah, so I can just do this and be safe, I think. Yeah, so this sort of setup is able to do it. However, it's not a common one. It's not the set that I usually run on Matthew, although I might switch to it with more practice. But yeah, it's an option. So once again, this is a no mythic setup, so it takes a while. it takes some work to plan for it. I see you've committed to it a lot, and if it does well, it's gonna do well. The problem is when it doesn't, as always. So yeah, there's that. Anyways, that was my analysis for your map, Ghostin, aka Thank You Next. I still think it's a great map. I still think it's wonderful. So keep me updated on how it does, and if there's anything that you see as a weak spot, we can work through it together. But I don't see that many as of right now. All right, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later. Bye bye.